Hi guys, and welcome to Freckle Finance. Today I thought I would do a video on why it's important that you're pulling your credit report every year. In Canada and in the US, and likely in other countries, you can pull your credit report for free, and this is something that absolutely everyone should be doing. And when I say everyone, I'm meaning even people who do not want to maintain a credit score and they prefer to have no credit. So there are a few reasons why you would want to pull your credit report and be able to review your bureau. The first one is that a credit reporting company is a company which is run by humans which make errors, and therefore there can be errors on your credit report because of this. Some of the ways that this could happen is your name could be close to somebody else's name, your date of birth, there could be something that matches on your bureau that matches with another person, and it could accidentally end up on your bureau instead of theirs, or vice versa. And if you are paying something properly, you want to make sure it's on your bureau, and if you have something that's not being paid properly and it's not yours, you do not want it on your bureau. If, for example, there is a large loan that's showing up on your credit report that is not being paid and it's not yours, even if you're someone who is not wanting to have any credit whatsoever, it can have very negative impacts because your credit will still be pulled. So if you're someone who's trying to get a mortgage without having a credit score, your credit will be pulled and you will have a bad credit score, and that will affect your ability to get a mortgage. As well, in some cases, it can affect your ability to get a rental apartment, or even in certain types of careers, it can affect your ability to get a job or promotions within jobs, especially if you work in something like collections. And poorly paid credit is worse than no credit. The second reason, and usually the reason that prompts people to pull their credit report, is that some people do steal other people's identities in order to obtain loans, especially if they know someone has a good credit. And if someone's stealing your identity to take out loans or other forms of credit, they are not paying this back. And being able to pull your bureau will be able to help you detect this if it's happening, as well as hopefully detecting it earlier rather than later, and being able to get really on top of that. As well, it can be removed from your credit, and you could probably start to take steps to try to catch the person and fix the whole situation and charge the individual who is doing so. The third reason is that sometimes financial institutions send the incorrect information to the credit reporting agencies. So, for example, it might show that you have missed a payment when you haven't. It might show that a loan is still open when it is in fact closed. So it might show that there is still money owing on the loan when it is in fact paid off. So in order to be able to catch any of these errors or fraud activity that might be happening on your credit report, it is best to pull it annually, which you can do for free, and make sure that everything on your report is exactly as it should be. In Canada, the two credit reporting companies are Equifax and TransUnion. I will link their websites below. You're able to pull the reports from their websites directly. In the US, I think there is other companies that do give you access to free credit reports, and in the US there is TransUnion and Equifax as well, and there's also Experian. It is also important that you pull it from all credit reporting companies within your country and not just one, as some financial institutions will send the information to all of the companies, but some of them will only send it to one or maybe two of them. As well, I do want to point out that at least in Canada, if you want to obtain your credit score, that does cost money. However, if you've had credit open for several years and you've always paid everything on time, you are very likely prime, and it's not that important for you to pull your credit score. But if you are interested, definitely you can pay the extra money, but the free report that you get is just listing all of what you have, all the loans and all the credit that you've taken out and what you're paying, but it does not include the credit score. And don't forget to click subscribe if you haven't done so already, and you can also like me on Facebook. Have a good day. Bye.